Hello and welcome to Crafty Tuesday. Great to be with you again. And we had half term last week, didn't we? So we had some craft things to do, but not a video. And it's lovely to be back with you today. And I'm filming this on a beautiful sunny spring day. The sun's shining and it's beginning to look very spring-like out there. And yet our craft is about rain. Because when I came up with the idea, it was rainy. It was miserable. It was rainy yesterday, wasn't it? So I thought, let's do some rainy crafts. We are going to do some spring ones, but let's do some rain, I thought. So, our rainy crafts. Do you like going out in the rain? Do you like jumping in puddles? Putting on your wellies? It's great, isn't it? I used to love doing that. Get really muddy in your Wellingtons and go tromp, tromp, tromp. So here is the first craft that I'm going to show you because, whoops, this craft here, oh, they've stuck together a bit. It's nothing very complicated. It's just like a big raindrop. Get some blue paper, cut out raindrops. They're leaf shaped really, aren't they? Decorate them with some glitter. Blue glitter, silver glitter. I've put some clouds at the top and there's some beautiful little raindrops. Well, they're quite big ones. Then this is my next craft, and this is the craft that's going to be fun to do. All you need to do, we haven't done this for a long while. I don't think we have. I don't think we did it last week even. It's back to the old paper plate. A paper plate craft. So there it is, a cloud. Can you see that with the raindrops coming out of it? So what you need to do is get your paper plate, cut it in half. So you just cut your paper plate in half like that. Very complicated, is it? I always say the same, remember, if you're little, don't use big sharp scissors. Get the grown-up who lives with you to help you. Just get your glue, your Pritt stick. Remember I told you I bought some new Pritt sticks, so my glue's all right at the moment. You just go all over it with Pritt stick, or you can use PVA glue if you'd rather use PVA glue, if that's what you've got at home. Looks like you're going to still have a bit of trouble getting to the works to buy things like this. You have to either check you've got it at home or order it online. Get some cotton wool buds. Mum or granny, or if you've got a big sister or somebody, probably got a bag of cotton wool buds at home, and just stick those all over the paper plate and make a lovely fluffy cloud. Not very complicated. You don't have to be very artistic to stick cotton wool on a paper plate. And just keep going like that until the whole thing is just covered in cotton wool. And when you've done that, you've got your nice fluffy cloud. Don't get rain without clouds. Whoops, I've got the glue upside down. The glue doesn't work when it's upside down. So you just fill it all up with your cotton wool on there like that. Just doing this very quickly. And then you've got your big fluffy cotton wool cloud, just like that. When you've done that, get some tissue paper, blue tissue paper. Make strips of tissue paper in maybe light blue, and then put the little raindrops on it and stick them on. You can see I just stuck it on the back. I did it with Pritt stick. That's all you have to do. Isn't that easy? Paper plate cloud with the rain coming out of it. And then we can make umbrellas. Umbrellas are very, very easy to do. There's the umbrella I did with the other half of the paper plate. So you've got your paper plate, just cut out the bit round the edge that's like the rim, so that you've got a slightly smaller shape, because otherwise you'll end up with quite a big umbrella. Like that. There you are, your paper plate. Just colour it in. I coloured that in with the crayon. Bit of paper to make the handle of the umbrella, and then I put little bits of blue tissue paper on there, the same tissue paper as I used for the clouds. You can decorate it with spots, with bits of paper. You can colour it, felt tip it. You've got all different ways, lots of ways you can do an umbrella. And then the last one, I'll show you how I did that one, because I've got the bits here. That's a slightly different way of doing an umbrella. I got a piece of paper and I got it to be umbrella shape, and I thought I bought that piece of paper with me, but I can't see it here. Oh my dear, what are we going to do? I haven't got the piece of paper here. I was sure I brought it with me. I thought it was in this tin. Well, I tell you what, we'll just use the piece of paper that I cut in half here. You won't be able to see it quite so well, but I can't understand that, because I thought before I started filming that I checked that I'd got everything I needed, and I'm sure I had a piece of red card. I don't think I've dropped it on the floor. No, it's not here. Anyway, get your bit of umbrella shape, and then you need to make a handle out of a pipe cleaner. Stick the pipe cleaner on first and then put the umbrella over the top. It's easier to put the pipe cleaner on first, because then you can put the umbrella over the top. So just put some glue on your piece of card, stick your pipe cleaner on there with your Pritt stick, curl it over like the handle of the umbrella. It takes a little bit of sticking down, that's the only thing. You might have a bit of trouble doing it in a hurry, because crafts aren't things that you do in a hurry. And then stick your umbrella on the top, so that you do. You'd need lots and lots and lots of glue. It will work, and it works much, much better if you're not doing it in the hurry I am doing it in now. But there you are, stick it on. There it is sticking on. Stick it on. There you are. And then you're going to have to, with some paint, you need to put the raindrops round it. I did that with a bit of sponge, because all the raindrops coming down. And then decorate your umbrella. If you use coloured card, you don't really need to decorate it. You'd have to decorate my umbrella here, because it's, and I think I've got a red felt tip pen here, so I'm going to decorate it. Yes, just decorate it with some spots. You can get spotty umbrellas, can't you? All sorts of decorations on your umbrella, can't you? So here's the one that I've done very, 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 very quickly, and not the way I intended to do it when I started either. But there you go. There's the one that I've made. Can you see that? You can, can't you? There's the one that I've made. So there's so many different ways that you can make umbrellas. You could put several umbrellas on one piece of paper. You can do all sorts of things. You can make your raindrops with all sorts of paper, like tissue paper or crepe paper, and then glittery paper. So it's all about making umbrellas today, and raindrops. You can do paintings of raindrops. You can make raindrops. If you have a look on our page, there's a really nice colouring of a duck holding an umbrella wearing Wellington boots. Have you ever seen a duck wearing Wellington boots? That's a bit silly, isn't it? But there is a colouring there that you can do with his umbrella up and his Wellington boots on. So that's Crafty Tuesday. Next week's going to be special, because we're having our one birthday party. It's a year nearly since Crafty Tuesday started. Ask Mummy to make sure that when you come to Crafty Tuesday, you've got some little cakes. You can get them from Tesco's, just plain fairy cakes. They're £1 for 12. I've had a look before I came. Or some rich tea biscuits, because we're going to make cakes next week for our birthday party. So see you next week for Crafty Tuesday's first birthday party. Goodbye.